Hi, my name is Kaya, and the brand that I chose today is Apple. So, there are four main things that make Apple just such an amazing brand. The first is it being compatible, the second is that it's multi purpose, the third is that it's exclusive, and the last is that it's a luxury item. Okay, so first off, compatibility. I am someone who creates film and has been editing video footage for many, many years. And one thing that is super nice about Apple products and why you find a lot of production studios, film production studios with a lot of Apple devices is because it is compatible with other Apple devices. For instance, I can take my cell phone outside and record some video footage, and within less than 2 minutes, I can airdrop it to my Apple computer. This is unheard of, honestly, because it takes such a long time to upload video footage. It can take 15 to 24 hours, if not longer sometimes. And so when you've made multiple devices and made them compatible with one another, it takes a weight off of so many people's shoulders. So they did a really, really great job at making sure each and every device that they have are compatible with one another. It makes you want to keep buying their products. Such a smart marketing decision. The second thing is it's multi-purpose. The iPhone is one of the first products, one of the first phones to make their device multi-purpose. So you can call, you can surf the internet, social media, you can do so many things. I mean, nowadays you can watch TV, like you can download Netflix and watch movies wherever you're at on your cell phone. I personally don't have enough storage for that, but I know people who love to watch movies and television on their phone. And so they did a really good job at making their product multi-purpose, because if I have this on my phone, what is the use for, a television, or what is the use for other things when I can just watch what I need to watch, do what I need to do on my computer, especially me as a grad student. It's just convenient. So it makes me want to buy more of their products again. The third thing is that it's exclusive. It's a thing. iPhone versus Android. You hear about these teams like Team iPhone, and it's because one of the main reasons is because when an Android user texts a iPhone user, their chats become green. And people don't like green chats. I don't mind green chats. I'm fine. My mother texts me and it's green. She has an Android. But the reason why people don't like this, the reason why they don't want to include Androids into iMessages is because Apple has created the iPhone iMessages to be blue. And it's blue because it's other iMessages. And so when an Android user does come in and does decide to text you, you lose accessibility to features. And so it kind of makes you mad at the Android user. Like it's a mental thing. That I don't think people are aware of. Like it's like, oh, I don't like that because, I just don't like Androids. Not realizing that you don't like it because they've kind of created the device for you not to like other things besides iPhones. So again, great marketing. And to even go into my personal story, growing up when iPhone became very popular, I was in the sixth grade. So I was around 11 years old. I didn't have one. In fact, I didn't have a phone at all. So I was embarrassed about that. But once I was able to get a cell phone, I had an Android, and it was actually a really great phone. But um, Apple, their Apple users have a culture. Like they have their own culture. And so there are things that they can do, the things that they have accessibility to. There's jokes that they have in their whole iPhone community that I wasn't a part of. So I was like, I want an iPhone so I can be a part of the conversation, you know? Again, great marketing. And once I did get an iPhone, eventually when I was in high school, I realized that I had the first generation iPhone and everybody was on like the fourth. And so now I have to level up. They've made me feel like I have to get the better iPhone. And so now they're coming out with what, the iPhone 14. It's going to be like the iPhone 50. I don't know. But they come out with an iPhone every year. Honestly, it's the same thing, but people buy it. It's just what we do. We buy cell phones to stay of higher status, which leads me to my last point, which is iPhone is a luxury item. They've branded it to be luxury. No one can really afford these things. At least I can't afford it. But again, they make you feel like you're missing out if you don't level up. So those are my things. Those are my 4 things that make iPhone such a great brand, great marketing. Yeah, that's what they are.